Outside, you guys. All right, so we are on this live event right now. It is 12:34 noon and 34 minutes. In about 3 hours, this is going to be complete dark. So before that, let's check it out. What's going on around? I'm going to pick up some pine needle, and so I just want to let you know, guys, today is the 14th of December 2024. It's Saturday. It is sunny and cold around in southern Quebec. So you got it. So I'm going to do this live from now on, just a little bit, in order to show you guys what is. I got two cameras. One is off internet, and just filming and doing the recording and stuff. Yeah, and the other one is over there. Exactly. So let's start it. Start this thing. Now, here's my camera is recording. All right, let's go. Let's go, I have a lot of stuff where I could go, but first I need to become a pine needle, because I do pine needle tea or juice. I'm drinking that, as a matter of fact. Usually my live events record, there is some kind of like restriction from YouTube, because I put a radio like this.
Necessarily get responses in the front little ganglia of the brain when we're applying stimulus to the back of the
Like
brain.
this.
So what were you recording?
We were recording the electrical activity that
And sometimes-
comes in from the external world of the crab.
Sometimes there is some music, so YouTube doesn't like that.
To the antennules or the antennae,
All right.
or to the soft tissues in between the joints of the claws.
Let's go.
And then we had electrodes placed in that frontal ganglia in that brain, and we were effectively
Let's go to pick
recording
up
what
some,
you might think of as
pine needle.
EEG, when you record brain waves. And what that tells us is that external.
I could go south, I could go west, I could go north.
From the skin. From
Only
the
thing I need
emotional
is to
antennae
pick up
to
some.
the brain, and it's being processed there.
Now,
Well,
the
it's
road
one thing to
is
respond to a stimulus, but you have an
sleeping,
indication that the crab would
slippery.
perceive that as pain, like we do.
What I can tell you is that crabs do detect these potentially painful stimuli. Their brain can differentiate between different types of stimuli. Their brain can detect how strong
absolutely.
the stimulus is.
It's like
And then if we look at
you're driving
the,
up
behavioural
upon
studies
the
that other laboratories
surface
have
of
done,
like
we
really,
know that
really
these
sleeping.
animals perform strange behaviours when we apply acetic acid to their
Now,
antennae. We know that
let's
they
try
will
the highway
avoid a
for
shelter where
a little
they
bit to see
receive
the
a painful
condition over there.
stimulus. We know that
Pretty
they
sure
show
the condition
stress
over there
response
is.
when they receive a painful stimulus. So the
It's
evidence
okay,
is
because a
quite
lot of
strong
cars
for
going
the
and
animals
back.
to be capable of some form of pain.
So, given what you've learned so far, then, is there a humane way to dispatch these animals if we plan to eat them?
All right,
Yeah,
so
well, obviously we have this cultural.
let's turn off the radio and try to concentrate on the road. As I said, I'm going to turn over here on the right, because I'm going through the what's called the San Lambert de Luzon. Yeah, there you go. See, first of all, I need to check it out, the condition of the road. As I said, I got two cameras over here. Probably I was checking my tire as well. Everything is fine, except I feel like a little bit out of air, maybe. That, the right and the left side of the back wheel. But it's slightly filling, you know, so maybe I have to double check that. Nobody's coming behind. I think it's the time to go. All right. Condition of the road are beautiful. Yeah. So how you guys going to spend the Christmas time? I mean, I guess my live event is coming like exactly toward the sun. It is almost 1 o'clock. Well, I was checking out the headline news today just before leave home. It was, I think it was a -7, -5. You have to consider the feels like, you know, the temperature is one thing and the feels like is another thing. When you say, for example, it's -5 Celsius, you can actually say also it feels like, you know, and that feels like it's quite important. Sometimes it's like -5, for example, but it feels like -8. That's quite much depending on the day, you know, the time and the condition and the wind. And so today, anyways, it's plenty of sunny day today, and probably tomorrow as well, Sunday. And so I'm going to be going to be a nice, beautiful day, the weekend. Everybody expecting the Christmas and New Year Eve and everything, and so this year was really heavy. The year long, yeah, a lot of stuff happening. And we face this 2025 with very much uncertainty as well. Myself, I'm going to watch the situation in the United States because directly impacts the Canadian economy and the Canadian lifestyle as well. I guess we need to just adapt ourselves to the new situation, you know. And the new situation is not really promising. As a matter of fact. But this is what the democracy actually turned out to be, you know. So apparently this is the democracy, you know. Democracy is just the thing is between then and there and you know, in between there is so many things happening, like election interference. Yeah, obviously this past election was pretty much interfered by, you know who, the billionaire. Those people getting richer and richer, and some people are getting poorer and poorer. But anyways, myself, I don't have any too much impact out of the situation, except my great frustration. And so basically, as many people will do, just watch the situation, as a spectator. There is not much, in my part, not much things to do about it. The government is working on it, and the federal government and also the premiers, we call them premiers, those prime minister of each province has their own prime minister. For example, Ontario has Beaufort, Alberta has Danielle Smith, Quebec has Francois Legault. So all those provinces pretty much depend on the United States and the economy. So if you cut it off, like with the tariff, like 25% tariff, it's not nice for the whole country. Yeah, this is a great country of Canada. The second largest, in terms of geographical, the second largest country in the world. We got more than 9,000 kilometers border with the United States. We don't have a directly neighbor except the United States. So we need to deal with that. I guess, who said that? I think a father of Justin Trudeau said once, Pierre Trudeau, I think he said once, that being at the border, being beside the United States is like sleeping with an elephant. And probably he has a reason for why. It's not easy to deal with the United States, not as a country or as a people, but the administration is coming up. Yeah, it's not compatible with the values of Canada. The new administration has a lot of stuff, without, you can actually just avoid those stuff and say, oh, it's not my concern. Sometimes we say, or some people say, you know what, I don't care because I don't do politics. But sometimes it's important to be involved, at least to have some position and ideas and what you think. Because politics is the nuclear stuff in order to, through the politics, people has laws and rules. So I guess it's important to consider that. Okay, here is the San Alberto Luzon. I'm going to turn in over here. Turn right to the entrance of the San Alberto Luzon, guys. Because from here, I'm going to return by the other side. I'm going to take the other side of the road. And I was thinking about I could go to Saint Henry at the east. I could go to San Alberto Luzon on the west. Got two options over here. I'm going to turn over here in San Alberto Luzon. As a matter of fact, my idea is to get, a place where not too much traffic, because the trees absorb the pollution, kind of like, I find out again, more pure stuff, territorial stuff, like in order to cut the branches of the pine needles that I need, pine needles and branches. I put in the water, boiling the water. Yeah. And also, bro, it is a good idea for me to just walking around. I guess I need to buy something around here as well, like those liquid, in order to for the windshield, in order to just clean up the there. The fuck? That was this guy. Was surprised me because how stupid is this? You have to be careful. Yeah, you can actually drive okay, whatever, but watch up. Watch up what what the people do around. So as I say, pretty much. And basically later, like 4 o'clock, it's going to be dark. So we are 1 o'clock right now. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 3 hours of decent lights, daylight. But then 4 o'clock, that's it. But I expecting to go back home at 3 o'clock before dark. That's it. Now people going around, just crazy. Well, I'm going to look for a spot. This is a supermarket, and besides supermarket, there is a business around, like shopping mall and stuff, and Saint Lambert de Luzon. Yeah, but even though I need things like that windshield liquid to clean up, whatever. I don't think it's 12:52 right now. I can see over there the electronic clock over there in the police station. In that area as well, you can find you can see the church. This is San Lambert de Luzon. People buy stuff, this is the reason people are parking over here for, There's a reason why. See you later, guys. Thank you very much for your participation, and as well, check it out. Do that some subscription over my please on my channel. Thank you. Goodbye. Are you sure you want to start?